got?
What do we got?
Yeah, what do we got?
You got it.
I got it.
No, you didn't.
No, it came
This
to you.
time I got it.
You got it this time.
This was special vacation mail.
I know.
Someone goes away, and Mr. McFeely gave me the speedy delivery this time.
Say that again. Mr. McFeely.
The speedy delivery. Wait.
Okay, we'll just leave that out there. We'll just leave that out there. Anyway, so what do we got?
You have ruined.
I ruined everything.
Ruined.
I ruined
Again,
everything.
You're a ruiner.
I ruined everything.
From our fine friends at Dogfish Head.
Yes.
They were kind enough to send us the Blue Hen Pilsner. Look at the can.
I know.
That's a nice can.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I do like that.
You know, it's interesting. You know, where we were away, they have a lot of wild chickens.
Are they blue hens?
No. But there were a lot of roosters and there were a lot of chickens, like just walking around random parking lots. Airport parking lot, grocery store parking lot.
Did you grab one? I know you like fresh chicken.
Yeah. I don't like them that much.
Little hobo chicken?
I don't like them that much. So I'm going to pour while you speak.
I will speak.
Speak.
The Blue Hen Pilsner is a crisp and refreshing Pilsner brewed with only 4 ingredients. Water, yeast, earthy Saaz hops, and Delaware-grown and malted barley. Giving a loving nod to Dogfish Head's home state, the beer label features the Delaware state bird and a color palette similar to that of the Delaware state flag.
Oh, nice.
We actually were down at U of Delaware.
Yeah, aren't they the blue hens?
And they are the blue hens.
That's what I thought.
There's blue hens all over the place.
That's interesting.
I'm not entirely sure what they are.
I don't know either.
That is another nice pour.
Yeah, it looks good.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
I have. This looks a little bit, well, we just had a Pilsner. This one's a little cloudier.
Yeah, a little cloudier.
Just a touch cloudier.
And maybe a little more yellow.
Or maybe it's a dirty glass.
Yeah, either way.
Either way.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. It smells like a Pilsner.
See, I'm not getting as much fruit on the nose. I'm getting more of the wet cardboard, the bready doughy crackers.
Stuff, yeah.
I'm getting that.
That's good though. What's the ABV on this one?
4.8%.
Okay. The one we just had was a 4.4.
4.4.
So
we're still same kind of category.
We're in the session-y wheelhouse.
I think Pilsners are usually under 5.
Yeah.
Right? They're
Depends.
a lighter beer.
Unless it's like an Imperial Pilsner. I like those.
Imperial Pils. It's a little thicker than maybe you'd expect from a Pilsner.
Yeah, it's got a little body to it, right? It has a little viscosity.
Maybe a little more bitter than a typical Pilsner.
Oh, I'm not finding it bitter at all.
No, but I'm not that it is bitter. But maybe a little more bitter than typically a Pilsner doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It's,
that's just a mild beer. Yeah.
Head retention isn't really as good as it was for some of the other Pilsners we've tried.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is it's good. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, you know what it is? I don't think it's as crisp as other Pilsners I've had.
Yeah.
It's a little more on the bready side. I think I find it to be a little bit more malty.
Yeah.
Than hoppy.
Yeah.
So I like a little bit more of the hoppy punch. But I mean, it's good. It's drinkable. It's very drinkable. But you know what though? We had the other one, so let's give it a couple sips before we get to a final verdict.
Yeah.
I do like the artwork though. That's pretty cool. I like the color scheme, the blue and the gold.
They do.
The blue and the yellow.
They do. The homage to the Delaware state flag and the Delaware state bird.
Now, can you get a blue hen for cooking?
I have no idea what a blue hen is. I just don't know.
Is it actually blue?
I don't know. I'm going to guess it must be, and that's why they call it a blue hen. But like a Rhode Island red,
right.
Delaware blue.
I say boy.
I say boy. You square.
Dance.
Square dance.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it just needs a little bit more of a little bit of a hoppy or bitter punch.
It doesn't seem as crisp or as clean. It's a little muddied, maybe, in the flavor palette.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad.
No, just different.
I tend to like that little bit of bitterness because I'm bitter.
It balances you out.
It
keeps you going.
It just complements me. It just complements.
Throw a little more IBU on top.
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I would just give it a B.
Yeah.
I don't think I would go much. B minus.
I'd say this is like an 84, 85.
Yeah, you know what it is maybe. Remember how we had the session IPA from Firestone Walker, and we were kind of like
expectation.
Like these guys are funky.
Yeah.
So when they do something like this traditional, and not put any kind of funky spin on it, I think it throws us off.
It almost seems like a letdown.
Yeah, maybe it's
because
not,
our expectations are so high.
Yeah, or just different. We're expecting the curveball.
Yeah.
Like you're a batter, you always expect this guy to throw you a curveball, and then they just did a fastball down the middle.
And then they just bean me like they always do. I don't know
Right.
why.
So we got to walk here.
And then I just keep telling Dad to stop throwing at me.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe anybody else would be, but for these guys, I always expect a little twist. You always expect a little extra something a little funky. Like if they told me that there was Blue Hen in it, then maybe that would change my mind.
It's the same barley malt feed.
Yeah, but it's got Blue Hen giblets.
Yes.
It's got Blue Hen giblets
It's not
in it.
vegan. It's filled with Blue Hen.
So, I mean, it's good, but I think for them, I expected something a little different.
Just kind of.
It's a good beer.
Yeah,
it's a good beer. I mean,
it's very drinkable. And again,
Yeah.
for me, the kind of beer, the style, isn't a wheelhouse beer.
Yeah,
beer for me anyway.
I've grown to really like these a lot. I like the drinkability. I just like the fact that it's just like, I'm going to have a beer.
Yeah.
Nothing funky, nothing great. I'm just going to have, a good beer.
And the Pilsner goes with everything.
Yeah, it does. So, thank you to the fine folks at Dogfish Head for sending us along. Megan Bales.
Megan Bales.
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan.
Always kind to us. So, cheers, folks.
Keep it coming.
Slange.